Hey everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to another episode of Terraria Skyblock. Already the 10th episode, we're breaking into double digits. It's been a while since we've had a Let's Play make it this far, hasn't it? Since the last episode, I have been incredibly busy. We've made a lot of progress. One of the big things that happened off camera is the traveling merchant, after getting like 10 of them to show up, I finally had one that sold the revolver, and so the arms dealer is now sitting at the dungeon that we built in the last episode, along with my dog. But if we look around the map, I've been very busy since the last episode. I didn't kind of visit with some of the pylons. I built a cavern area now. We got some trees growing down here. I've been collecting gem critters like crazy. And hopefully later in the episode we can do some crafting with some of them. We can get gems now. I also set up a jungle pylon over here. So now we have quick access to our jungle biome, and we got some more town slimes. Oh, I just realized I have a little see on my house there. That needs to break. Goodbye. And we can see my nice big fishing pond I made there. Let's see, I don't think I've done anything over in there. Oh, I added a honey fishing pond. So, I've done so much off camera. I got so much to catch you guys up on. So, let's see. So I farmed in the ice biome. And so we now have ice skates, which means if I take my lightning boots, we can make frost spark boots. Bam. Rash. Oh, and there's so many things we can make. So I also, with all my fishing, I can now make the fish finder, so we'll do that. The only thing we need for cell phone now is tally counter. And we'll go do some more fishing here in a second, because I got something exciting on that front. Oh, God, there's so much. The shark round balloon. Is it pulling out of this chest? I'm gonna make sure it does. Or I was taking my inventory. I got a balloon pufferfish from one of my fishing rounds. So I don't know if I'm gonna wear it right away, because I don't know if there's any of my accessories that it... actually, yeah, it's better than that, right? Yep, okay. Yeah, we'll take off the cloud in a bottle, then. Ooh, that defense loss is gonna hurt, though. I want to get a horseshoe balloon, though, to make that a little better for us. What else do we got in here that I've been doing? Oh, I got bottomless buckets from doing fishing quests. So yeah, we got the bottomless honey bucket. I can put that back in my piggy bank now. And I got the bottomless water bucket. So no more water duping. No more honey duping. And realistically, if we want to get lava, the best way is to just place a bunch of water down, collect it with buckets, and then shimmer it. I'm going to try to get the bottomless lava bucket, but we need to get either post-skeletron or I need to get a gold fishing net in order for us to fish in lava sooner. So it's going to be a little bit long before we get to doing that. Let's see. Oh, at some point I have the stuff to make the fly meal sword. Let's see. Oh, I got a Jojo Cola. We'll take that to the Dryad here. I wanted to show off doing that. Pufferfish, I got this off camera. I put this in here. Let's go talk to the guide for a second. Where is he? Guide. Come back. Crafting. I found out I was gonna look at the pufferfish cage, see what it takes. I didn't know if it was a terrarium or a bottle, and then I found out there's a puffer shrimp. 5 pufferfish, 10 shrimp. I want to get this, so that is our pending project. Now, before I forget, the cola's not very important, but I did want to do this on camera. Hi, purify. Give me... Yeah, there's a little Stardew. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, the star drop. Don't really need it because I got the blue chicken now, but... Yeah, it's something to show off on camera. Also, I got my winter cape at last. From the traveling merchant. He sold it like 10 minutes before I started recording, so I appreciate that. Got my favorite cape in the game. Okay, this is going to materials, so we don't lose track of it. And yeah, you can see from the underground snow biome, we've been busy. In fact, if I look in the blocks chest, the snow slimes have been dropping snow like nuts. We can build our snow biome in its entirety now. We're good to go. Chicken, please move. Okay. Then we got a stress ball, which I haven't tested out yet, but I guess when you're not moving, this allows you to continuously, like, keep an item going. Okay, so I can keep, like, a sword going. I can shoot. I can fire the whip. I can continuously use that. Block placing doesn't work, but yeah, I can keep my pickaxe going in place. I hear this thing is really good for different farms, so that's why I farmed for it. I put marble into it. Drops some hoplites. So I put marble down underneath here and made it into a little marble biome. I think it's a 1% chance. I think I had to kill 350 hoplites to get it. Just like the frost spark boots, it took me 30 some ice mimics to get the ice skates, which was nuts. But that was just our luck. But I believe I gotta check with the angler. Yep. Underground Tundra. We're gonna do our fishing quest, and if I have kept track, I believe this will already be my 30th quest. Which is funny, I wasn't even 5 quests in the last episode, and now we're on the cusp of number 30. But yeah, I mean, you can see here I now have the full angler armor. We got the high-test fishing line, got the tackle box. I would like to get the angler earring pretty soon so I can combine some stuff. So yeah, fishing has been my big project off camera. When I was editing the other night, I was doing fishing quests. I was just like sitting in a bed and then I would tab in every few minutes to go fish. So that's how I've been racking up my quests so fast. We had another goblin army. I actually had 2 of them. 2 surprise goblin armies. The second one I got the harpoon, and I realized the harpoon is actually kind of decent at the moment. So, I don't know. I'm keeping it on my hotbar for crowd control. It's kind of nice. I don't know how long it'll stick around for. Let's go down here, though. And let's go. I tried making a pond. I hope this works. You can see my ice farm. Okay, yeah. So this is where I've been farming mobs. You can see all my banners. And this is this is just some of the loot I got. It's kind of nuts. I end up selling a lot of it already to the skeleton merchant just to free up space. The chest was overflowing. And that also reminds me, I got my very first, I think it's the first time at least that I know of legitly, I got my first nymph banner. So at some point I had to find a place to place that, but that's for later. Let's fish. Let's see if my big fishing tank works. Wooden crate. That's a promising start. Specular fish. Come on. I think this thing should be big enough to be like there should be just over 300 blocks. Hey, there it is. So that should be perfect for fishing. Hey, Mimic. Do you want to die? Let's see, that one dropped in. Oh, man. A lot of stuff right there. Okay, we'll see what this Mimic drops, and then we'll leave. When I do this, I want to check. How much money do I have again? Just 20 flat. Yeah. Oh, we got more ice skates. They didn't drop forever, and now I think that's my 4th or 5th pair, because that's just how this game works. Oh, I should have quick stacked down there to get rid of the toy sled, but that's alright. Oh, wait, the star drop can go in there, too. Alright. Let's sell the ice skates, because we have way too many of them. And let's head back to the ocean. Please be the moment we're waiting for. Angler. Hi. Is this... There we go! Golden fishing rod. That is the 30th quest. I wasn't aware until I was doing all these quests that the 25th quest is guaranteed to be the bottomless water bucket. So that was how I got myself oriented when I was within 5, and I counted off from there. I did correctly keep track despite it being several sessions ago. Although it was only like a day ago, so... I've just been playing off and on whenever I have some free time. Does that look awful? Yeah. I'll take that down. Okay. Well, I think that is what I wanted to cover over on this side of the map for now. Well, let's clean... Wooden crate, anything good? No. We do have a nice stockpile of journeyman bait now. We have over 50. So I could switch from enchanted night crawlers, but given that I have over 1,000 fallen stars and I have a lot of worms left, I don't see why I would. I'd rather just wait until we have enough master bait, just use that. So we'll see when that gets to happen. Alright, trophy, get put away here, please. So, I have, off camera, one of the things I also did is I made a big list of everything that's left to do in pre-hard mode. And the list ended up being a lot longer than I thought. And the big reason is I have a lot of fishing to do. A lot of fishing and a little bit of building left. And a few bosses. So, At some point, we gotta finish the snow biome. We gotta build some houses over here and fight deer clops, just to say we did deer clops. The next thing, though, on my agenda is actually to finish building a little... I want to encase the jungle in a box so it's a little brighter and a little safer. And then I want to fight Queen Bee. I want to take down the bee. Might be in the second half of this episode. Ooh, there's a gold squirrel. Hello. But we'll see about that. I'm actually going to record this episode in 2 sessions here, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do in the second session. I just wanted to make sure I get there. I wanted to record tonight and catch you guys up to speed with what I've been doing, because I have been very, very busy in this world. I think the desert, because I don't need the desert, but I am going to build it over here. I'm going to try to get the bottomless lava bucket first. I want to make getting obsidian in bulk as easy as possible, because I believe I heard that you do need 1,500 sand to make the pylon work even in Skyblock. And so I don't want to sit here and make the lava duplication process overly painful and long. I'd rather just wait a little bit longer. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We'll just wait a little bit longer. Okay. So one thing I wanted to test out in this episode was with all of these gem critters down here. I think I need 3 of each. They reworked Phaseblades and they added a new one. And I thought we should check out the Phaseblade while I'm still at a point in the game where it is kind of relevant to me. Because it's not going to be for very long. The Topaz Bunny's always going to make their gold. So let's go from here and let's take a quick visit over to the Shimmer and convert these bunnies into gems. And then we're going to grab some meteorite and we are going to make a Phaseblade. I haven't made a Phaseblade in a while, so I'm kind of excited about this. And I know they reworked them that you can like throw them or something, and I want to see how that works. I don't know if they've buffed it enough to make it worth using, because the Blade of Grass has been better than the Phaseblades for quite a while. I hope that it's worthwhile though. Okay, did I get all the gems back? I think I did. It is nighttime. That is another thing we want. And I will explain that momentarily. Okay, meteorite bars. Crafting. Oh, wait, that's the classic. Or the new one. I want the classic. Alright, there we go. Rainbow Phaseblade. So, yeah, you need meteorite bar and you need 3 of all the gems. Unhappy. Well, I'm not very happy about that. Goblin. Fix. Now, we have 20 platinum. We can afford to actually do stuff now. Oh, it's dirt cheap to reforge, too. Let me just go to legendary. There we go. That didn't even cost much. Okay. Is it better than the... Oh my god, damage-wise. Yeah, it's way better than the blade. So let's see how this thing is. Whoa. So, it just kind of randomly throws itself? Is that how it works? Oh, when you let go, it does that. And it just sits there. Does it hay? The toilet tip? No. So does that just like sit there and do damage? I bet it does. Hey bunny, come over here. Come here, buddy. There's nothing suspicious here. I promise. Come on. Come on, bunny. Walk over here. I need you to just like walk through this. I need you to do me a little favor. Any of you. Come on. Any of you critters. Let's do this. Oh, it stays there too. Okay, and if I swing the Phaseblade again, then it does that. Okay. That's interesting. So whenever you stop swinging it, it goes and throws itself, and then when you start using it again, it comes back to you. That's a neat mechanic. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Oh, there it comes back. I had thrown it on the ground and had to wait for it. Alright. Well, another thing we can do with all of our money and our meteorite is we need to go talk to the arms dealer who is now living in the dungeon. Ooh, more fallen stars. These fallen stars are worth grabbing. because we are going to be crafting something that is going to use a lot of them. Hello, old man. It is very tempting to spawn Skeletron, but not yet. Alright. So, we want to buy a mini shark. And we also want to buy illegal gun parts. And then we want to go home. And then if we come down here, we should... Aha! Oh, you don't even need the illegal gun parts. Oh, I'm thinking a sand gun and mega shark. That's what I'm thinking of. You don't actually need the illegal. Okay, you just need the mini shark, 20 meteorite bars, and 5 fallen stars. Star cannon. This baby is the key to our success. Oh, this thing is going to be so much fun for us to use. I'm going to put the illegal gun parts in this chest since we'll need them later. For Mega Shark eventually. Because I absolutely intend on crafting the Mega Shark in this playthrough. Oh, wait, wrong into my storage room for the weapons. Oh, I got a slime staff too. And the Zappinator. You might have saw that in the clip earlier. Oh, and it's a great night for fallen stars. Should go chase these suckers around, shouldn't we? Oh, but while we're here, we do need to update this. We made it this deep into the episode without updating the subscriber monument. Where are we at? As of the time of recording, I'm at 722 subscribers. So let's go ahead and get some silver coins out and let's update this thing. Oh, we got a lot of silver coins on hand. Gonna finish off this row. Platform. I didn't mean to do that, but okay, that works. And then we're gonna do one there and one there. There we go, 722. Again, thank you guys for your continued support. Obviously, always very grateful for you. And that is why we continue to spend a few minutes every episode placing silver coins. Oh man, all the fallen stars. This is the kind of night to wander around the whole map, isn't it? And just keep collecting these things. The one night recently I collected like 200 fallen stars in one night, and I think this might be another one of those kind of nights. Oh yeah. That is exactly what this kind of night is. Alright, it became day 12:48. We got another like 200 fallen stars in that one night. That's insane. No more grass seeds. Yeah, it's safe to say well, okay, if anybody was wondering why I did choose to make a wooden platform across the world instead of saving up for a rail or something, yeah, this is why. I wanted fallen stars. And this has kind of always been my intention, that I would try to get the star cannon, and we're gonna take advantage of it very soon. I guess I'm gonna go magic mirror and go to the pylon. I want to see what the angler quest is. Trying to get as many quests done is definitely my #1 goal. Jungle service. Oh, we can do this one real easy. See, this is the best part about the pylon network, is getting to set this up and being able to just move around the world and do our quests nice and quick and easy. It's also a reminder that... Oh, there's the catfish. I really, now that I got the revolver, I don't need the boomstick anymore. So the only thing I really need a fish for is the staff of regrowth. Other than that, there's not a whole lot else that I don't need now. What lurks below? Should we get another one of these somewhere? It's hard to find a spot that it works, so put it there. Keep adding the Duke Fishron stuff. Foreshadowing for later. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot left for me to do in the jungle. Besides, try to fish up the staff of regrowth. Because I got the Anklet of the Wind in the last episode. And I don't really know what else I would want besides now I gotta fight Queen Bee. So I do have to build that. So that's what we're gonna spend the next little bit working on here. Is I would like to begin the process of finishing our underground jungle. Let's take a trip over there. You know, one thing I keep forgetting on my to-do list, and I mention it half the time I walk past the Aether, and that's why I think of it usually. I do need to build my mushroom biome, which is probably going to be... It's either going to be, like, right here somewhere, or it's going to be, like, right in this area. Or, I guess, to separate it from the jungle, maybe on this side. I don't know if I want... It's basically a decision of, do I want it low enough that it can function as a truffle worm farm on the bottom half? Or do I just build the top half for now and think, well, we'll worry about the truffle worms in hard mode. I'm leaning towards the truffle worms in hard mode right now. I can maybe make like a full-on truffle worm farm having such an open map to work with. But I'll decide on that later. Also, I didn't address it yet. I do have a light pet now. I got the lantern. The skeleton merchant was selling it one of the many times he spawned while I was farming mobs. That was while I was in the cavern layer. Okay, here's my fishing area. My water pool is a little bit small. That's probably why in the last episode I didn't have the greatest fishing luck, even with the great potion. Another nature's gift. So that's kind of understandable. Okay, we're gonna craft a bunch of mud here. It's gonna help us. Now can I make... Let's get the money trap out. Yep. We're gonna craft the fly meal. So yeah, the gold sword, the stink bug, light. This new sword that they added is how you get the terrorist achievement. You can use this sword to kill your NPCs. So if you have an NPC you really don't like, craft this baby, kill it, and you get an achievement in the process. It's great. The stink bugs are a little bit of a pain in the ass to get. That's why if you see them flying around, you should catch them right away. Other than that, it's pretty cheap. I also keep forgetting to get the stylist. We could do that in this episode yet. I wonder if she would spawn if I place some of these right now. I'll place like 12 of them and see if she shows up. Let's do it like this. See if we get lucky. I don't feel real lucky about it, but maybe we'll get lucky. Nope. Where's my Phaseblade? Oh, it fell. That's the one thing I don't like about it, is that it, being on Skyblock, it does kind of just fall occasionally, and that's not a great thing for us. Oh, and these hornets are such a pain in the ass. Even with the banners, they all hurt so badly. Oh, no, there's a mimic over there. Okay. Let's start like this. I'm gonna just block that off for now. Ow. So I want this to come up this way, and basically I'm trying to extend the jungle biome upward. Honestly, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm just gonna go on this side so it's harder for you to hit me. I want this to be pretty freaking tall, because eventually this is going to be the basis of a Plantera arena. So I do want a lot of upward mobility here. I think this will be plenty tall though. Please leave me alone, man-eater. Ow. Oh, I got his kite. Well, thank you. Can I now please place without getting murdered? Maybe. I'll try to leave this with a nice wide landing hole, so at least I can fall as I wish. Not bad. Only bad thing is, yeah, mobs are now gonna spawn up here like nuts. And that's not what we want to have happen, is it? It's not ideal. There's a wall creeper. Hi, wall creeper. Oh, the Phaseblade works really good when you can utilize it like that. Wow. Okay. I like that. What I don't like is being absolutely assassinated by these slimes. Or not slimes, but I guess there are spike slimes in there, but hornets. Clearly, we're getting to a time of night where I should not be trying to use my brain. But I will ignore my brain trying to give me the cue there. And we're going to continue building, because that's what we're meant to do. And this will make it a pretty good box for farming long term. This will be good as an arena. Hopefully this can be kind of our arena for the rest of the playthrough for the jungle stuff. So, I mean, Queen Bee, Plantera. I'm assuming we're gonna have something drop an altar, and so Golem probably will be in this place. So hopefully this is kind of just where we do all of our jungle business the rest of the way through. I can imagine maybe needing to make a jungle farm, a proper, like, one with a lava and conveyor somewhere to farm jungle mobs in hard mode. But that's going to be a concern for another day. Mobs, I do not like you, I do not welcome you. I really wish you would just screw off and stay away from me. How many jungle grass seeds do I have? 20. Okay, I can use like 10 of them. Pretty comfortably. Before I forget though, I should go reforge the... Did I ever check what he was selling? No, I don't. I think I might have. It doesn't matter now. Oh, this is 14 gold to reforge. That's not as great. Ruthless. Honestly, Ruthless might be the best scenario here. Plus 18% damage, unless we go for something with plus crit on it. You know what? Just fire away. Unreal. Worth it. 15, more speed, more crit, more velocity, more knockback. That's gonna be the key to killing a lot of bosses. Although I should reforge my tendon bow, because we're gonna be killing. I think that's gonna be my main weapon for Queen Bee here in a little bit. And that's real cheap to reforge, so I might as well fire that right to Unreal. If I can get it, oh my god, how much money am I gonna burn through on a cheap bow? Finally! Jeez! Oh, I'm so glad though they made it so you can't fly past the reforge anymore. It makes life so much nicer. Also, I need to go put this flesh catcher away before I forget about it. There. Alright, so now that we have all these jungle grass seeds, let's actually plant them. Let's get this thing growing. Let's put one here. One here. One here. Maybe one down at this level. And maybe like, let's see, where do I actually want all of these? Let's see, one here, one here, one here. I kind of want a couple of them down this way because it's going to take a while for this to grow. Oh, there we go. And then, man, screw it. We can like plant one here. Okay, that'll help that spread faster. And get us a little closer to what we want. Alright, I just realized I placed this wall in the wrong spot, didn't I? Oh. That's really annoying. Oh, because that's gonna bug my OCD too. Crap. Okay, let me adjust this. Because I will not forgive myself for leaving that off by 2 blocks for the rest of the playthrough. No chance I can live with that. Alright, well, I fixed the walls, and I decided to actually make them into the grid pattern right now, just so that way the grass can have as many spots to grow as possible, maximizing how much of this area hopefully can be considered jungle. I hope that the top half of the arena can have enough jungle tiles right up here to be considered jungle. If not, I might have to eventually beef this up a bunch and add a bunch more tiles. We'll see. And maybe add a little jungle island in the very middle of it. Kind of like right here, like I would do for a conventional player in Terra arena anyways. So yeah. But for now, we're gonna let that grow. Alright, what are you gonna give me this time? Journeyman bait. Whatever. Actually, 5 more Cray potions. That's pretty good. I think we're... Let's see, how many Cray potions do we have now? 29. Yeah. I think we're set. If we want to go on a big fishing session within an episode or two, yeah, we're ready. We have the stuff to do that. Did my Phaseblade just get back from the jungle? I'm not a big fan of that about the Phaseblade, that it takes a while to come back to you. That can get you killed. Damn marble in there is making him spawn. Actually, I'm looking at the wiki because I haven't had the stylus, but we're gonna try something here. I might need the blocks to be something like this for her to spawn. So just having them above might not work. So we're gonna try this and see if she spawns, because I've been waiting for quite a while and having no luck. Oh, she immediately spawned. Yep, okay, so that was the trick. No. Oh, and I don't think I got to say hi to her, so let's try this again. Go stylus. There we go. Oh, she's dead, but we unlocked her. That's all that I care about. Now let's break these damn spider background walls. Oh, what are you guys spiders doing? Part of me, I wish I went to if I would have known, I can't speak. Oh my god. If I would have known that I wouldn't have needed this many walls to get her to spawn that easily, and just mainly needed the solid block, I would have saved more of these. I'll have to craft more later. This is going to be a great way to farm black recluses in hard mode, though, to get the spider staff real quick, so we have a better summon weapon. Alright, it's a new day. Last night I ended the recording session and went to bed pretty quickly after that, and I've spent a little bit of time here in the jungle and I'm trying to prepare. I want to try taking on Queen Bee to end the episode. We'll see how this goes. I am testing out the new kite buff. I found out how this works. You just need the kite to be suspended in the air. It doesn't actually have to be flying, and you get increased movement, mining, and placement speed, so that's nice. So the underground jungle has been a bit of a struggle, though. I had to bring some NPCs down here. The spawn rates were out of nuts, even with a peace candle. Finally, it's getting manageable. So we don't want to spend too much time delaying, though. I got some bottled honey to craft, and we should now have the stuff on us to make Abiminations. Yes, we do. Okay, we're gonna make 3 of them. What can I throw away? I don't need the background walls. Alright. Well, I think we just go for it before we can have a million things spawn. Yeah, let's do this. Let's meet Queen Bee. 6,000 health. Okay. I have my accessories lined up how I want to make. I wonder if I should have the star cannon handy. I don't really want to burn it on her, but at the same time, when she sits still, like, let's see, what does this do to her? Oh yeah, you don't like that, do you? Oh yeah. How's that, Queen Bee? Okay, this might be a little expensive for us, but oh, this is definitely the best way to kill Queen Bee. Absolutely. Oh yeah, come on. Oh, star cannon. Oh god. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that was the easiest way to do that. Oh, okay. Well, I think that was honestly a great use of our fallen stars. So good, in fact, that I think we should just do it again right off the bat. Why not? Here, we'll shoot her a couple of times, get her through first part of this. Or wait, is she charging right now? Yeah, she is. Oh, so we can hear the new Queen Bee music. That's kind of cool. She has her own theme now, just like every other boss. I wish I could have my music higher to really get a chance to listen to how they sound, but because of keeping the audio in balance for YouTube, I had to keep my music so low that I can't hardly hear it. Sucks. Oh god, this fight's taking more fallen stars than the last one. That's not good. Come on. Ow. I'm playing like garbage right now. That's not good, actually. And it's just fallen star her to death, man. There we go. Alright. Let's go open our bags. I know we have one ammunition left, but I really don't care to fight her. Alright. Quick stack. Let's put a relic up here on the surface. I will take down another tree. I gotta figure out where my permanent relic storage is gonna be. Haven't quite nailed that one down yet, but we'll keep displaying the ones we have there. Okay. Do I get... Ah, I didn't get the bee's knees. That's what I wanted the most. Damn it. That's the main reason I decided to do this, was to see if I could get bee's knees. Oh, I got the witch doctor at least. That's something. Oh, I got the bee gun. I don't really want the bee gun. The beekeeper we're going to need at some point if we want to make zeniths. Bee nades are handy to have. I don't know if we'll use them in this playthrough very much, but, you know, they're nice. Bee wax, I honestly don't. I'm like so mixed about having Abigail still. If I should switch to the Hornet staff, I don't know. We'll put them in here for now, though. Vanity. This needs to go over here. Hive packs. I really don't need 2 of you. I can sell 1 right off the bat. We got this accessory now. The run chest. Too many chests. Where am I? Potions. I got a lot of honey out of this. Okay, wait. I'm having a stroke right now. It's okay. We're figuring it out. That's also where this goes. This chest is going to be a problem soon. It is filling up way faster than the others. Let's see. Let's put this Bezoar away. Goodbye, Bezoar. Oh, wait, we can also put the honeycomb away. God, I'm having a tough time right now. We'll put... Oh, no, that's weapons. There we go. I survived the brain farts. For now. Harpoon, I might as well retire you. I'm not going to use you enough to justify keeping you on my hotbar. One thing I did do last night, I did one more fishing quest after the episode, and I got the angler earring. So I can now make the next item, which should be the... There we go, the angler tackle box. Beautiful. So there's another great item for us. I should go see what the angler quest is before we end the episode. Charles. Caverns. Okay, we can do this while I sign off. So yeah, productive episode. We did quite a bit today. I'm happy with it. I think between episodes, I probably will kill Queen Bee one more time and just see what I can get out of that. Even if it means burning a more fallen stars. If I can get the bee's knees, that would help a lot for the next couple of bosses. Let's see. Sexton. It's a repeat. Oh, nice painting if we had space for it. So yeah, I'll probably refight that. Other than that, I don't know what I'll do between episodes just yet. I might start recording the next episode pretty quickly in my next session of playing and just kind of show you what I'm working on. I don't know, I think it's about time I start doing some more fishing. I gotta make my sky lake bigger. I need to get some sky crates. The lack of a horseshoe is starting to annoy me. And I would like to get Star Fury. Yeah, there's just a lot of fishing to do. And more biome building. So much to do. Anyways, thank you guys so much for your support as always. I hope you're continuing to enjoy the series, and we'll be back again in just a few days with the next episode. So, on that note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Terraria Skyblock. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.